So my name is Melanie Murphy, and I would be known as a lifestyle YouTuber from Ireland, but I kind of consider myself a storyteller, and I utilize a lot of different kind of mediums for that. So I do YouTube vlogging, I use Instagram, I write books, and I don't know, I go around and I do a lot of talks in schools as well. My channel started kind of like 6 years ago. I was really shy doing my degree in teaching, and I found it really difficult to stand up in front of a group of people and project my voice. I would get a rash all over my chest. So one of the main reasons I started my YouTube channel was to get over my fear of public speaking, and it did really bring me out of my shell. But through it, I met loads of friends, and I found that I kind of had this amazing way to connect with people all around the world and to talk about stuff that maybe my family were not interested in listening to. So yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there. I'm constantly trying to just connect with people on so many different levels and on so many different subjects, which some people might say that, oh, don't dilute your content, just focus on one thing. But I don't believe in that, because I don't think then you're not really gaining an audience of people who'll stick with you. You're gaining people who are there for one thing, and as soon as you stop doing that thing, they don't care. And if you try and then go into a different business, they're not going to follow you. So I've focused on kind of like watering the plant that is like the people who support me, and kind of really connecting with them and being myself. And one of the things that holds most people back is the fear of judgment, but just accept that loads of people are not going to like what you're doing, loads of people won't get it. But the way I always see it is, I look at movies, say, that do amazing in the box office, or movies that win awards, same with books, same with any kind of entertainment, and I might hate it. I might just not get it, and I'm just like, that's so crap. And I'll be talking to my friend about it, and they love it. Like, I love Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, and I have friends who despise those things. So it's kind of accepting that not everyone is gonna like everything. And if your family think it's weird, which they will, my family used to just roll their eyes and be like, what are you doing? Like, my dad just did not. He just found it so cringy and strange. And now he's like the first person, he's always checking my views, and he's like, oh my God, did you see this person shared your video? Like, he's so into it now. But yeah, just to accept straight up that you will get people hating on you and blah, blah, blah. You can just drown that out, like, especially with any trolling. I barely get that now, but when I started, I got loads of trolling because I responded to it all the time. I would get upset by it. And now if someone leaves like a nasty comment, I block and delete, move on, completely forget about it. And because they're not affecting me, they just give up. So I don't really get that anymore. So that's one thing, is just like accept straight away that, some people won't get it. Just like let that wash off you. And if you can't do that, you'll never get through it, because otherwise you'll just be so self-conscious. It's changing at such a fast pace that we're all just kind of just standing by to see what happens. But I think it's amazing that so many jobs exist now that didn't exist when we were younger. Like, no one in my school would have been saying, I want to be an online entertainer for a job, because they'd be saying, I want to be a radio presenter, I want to present TV shows, I want to be an actress, I want to do this and that and the other. And now it's a case that, like, if you don't have that qualification, you can still do it if you have the talent. So I think because there's so many learning styles and different types of intelligences that schools don't cater to, I feel like the online world has opened up this amazing space and opportunity for people with talent to kind of figure it out themselves and just create their own thing. And you're not the gatekeepers aren't there anymore, essentially, which is just unreal. I would not have this job if obviously if the internet didn't exist. So it's changed my life for the better in so many ways.